Hi, I'm Guy, and this is Pepper. No, this way. This is
Yeah,
Pepper.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Which direction? Oh God!
It's correction. It's all right. I feel like the scarecrow, and
Right?
you're the wizard. It's all right. You're the
It could
wizard.
happen.
You have the
It could
nice
happen.
goatee, and I am the scarecrow because I look like one right now. So
Okay, we're the bearded duo. Because I'm like, he looks like one. Why? Because you have a beard. Wait, I have a beard. That doesn't make sense. Okay, I don't understand anymore.
uh,
Okay, we're here to do our really quick live broadcast for you guys so that you guys can kind of catch up to where we were. We're both comic artists and we're both putting together comics, and this is an artist check-in to make sure that we are staying on task and we're assigning ourselves tasks for next week so that we can do that. If you want the longer version, which will be coming up, you can see it on our Patreon channels, and you can see it at Peppers, which is at patreon.com/Pepper DeLuca. And if you want to see mine, it's /GS Davis Art. You can see that. That is right here and right over there, down there at the bottom on his too. Okay, Pepper, I have for you this week that you had to have 2 pages colored and thumbnails for part 2. Now, we worked together on Tuesday and I saw thumbnails coming together. So
yeah.
I'm assuming one of those is good.
The thumbnails are pretty much good.
Okay, good.
The
I'll
the
check that
coloring,
off.
yeah, the coloring of the 2 pages, yeah, that was so I lost a day this
Okay.
week, because
Did
I
you maybe look under your couch, maybe in a couch cushion?
no, unfortunately, I had a sick animal and
Oh,
demanded
this
attention,
animal.
and yeah, basically, I wish that, I didn't have to have him clinging to me, but, he is an elderly cat, and
When
it
they're sick,
yeah.
I have a non-elderly cat, and she's really freaky, so I get that. She's just a weird animal. So you didn't get your pages colored, is what we're after here. I'm going to try to be very
I got
short on this one,
I got some coloring done, just not full pages.
right? All right, 213. So our goal for wait for it. We got to look it up here because I'm that way. The 21st. That's our next one's 221.
Okay.
So, Pepper, what's your goal for 221?
To try to get my coloring, like, going. I'm just gonna say no more page count for this. I'm just gonna say, get my
That's
coloring
good.
going,
One step
and
at a time.
hopefully I will have a page count of how many my patrons will actually know how many there are because they get posted first to see the progress ones. Like,
Right.
basically, they get to see progress.
And
Um,
you can take a light week if you want and just call that your only goal and
yeah.
then see if you exceed it.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, like, right now, like, with because the cat's still sick, and, I'm, like, hiding in my office right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like,
I
and
follow.
yeah, so, we gave him medicine last night. He,
Tried to kill you both.
no, actually, he wasn't eating at all. He doesn't take medicine from me.
Right.
As I've stated in previous videos, he is a cat that we received after, my husband's father passed away and his mother had to move and his sister couldn't take the cat. That's on how we got the cat. Nacho's great. He's just
Are you saying he's Nacho Cat?
he's his full name is Nacho Kitty Gonzalez.
Right. Sounds like a thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean to distract you off
Anyways,
of this. I'm trying to make short live ones for us. So, okay, your coloring is going. That's your battle plan for
yes,
next
my
week.
coloring is going.
Okay.
Now, for your goals, sir.
I had world building because I'm still in world building. And the problem is that I'm not getting a scope on my world building because I keep coming up with newer and cooler ways to add things to my story, to scope it out. But last night I found like my old master pages for witches and for Tamerlane, because I draw manga style. So the 11 by 17s that I use are not the same as a normal comic book 11 by 17. They're not as tall, I guess. So I have a specialized version that I made, which has a blue line print, and all you do is just I've got a very large 11 by 17 printer over here. And what I do is I just throw a comic page in flipped upside down and print the manga page on the back. And then I can draw the pages there. But I'm also saving up right now for a Huion monitor, so that I can draw on my monitor. Because I think part of my problem is my surface is flaky. And it's causing me to feel like I need to go back to paper and pen. So that's causing a little bit of a problem here. I have done world building. We did some of it on my sketchbook, which you can see what I did on the long version of this. And we'll talk a little bit about the map and the long version as well at patreon.com/GSDavisArt. So that's sort of where we're headed on this one. I'm going to go on ahead and continue with my world building next week, but I want to also start settling down on a like a short, an introduction story. One of the things that I also did last week was start writing a journal of one of the characters. And I'll start publishing that journal on my Patreon feed. It's not part of the main story. It's a side story. Takes place way earlier in the story anyway. So that's my plan, is finish the start of the journal. Start of journal. Because I think that's interesting. And that could get us some story going out the door, because it'd be prose with only maybe one or two little drawings inside, but it'd be prose. So it wouldn't be it wouldn't be so hard and intense as drawing an actual comic. So that's what I'm going to be doing there. More like Neil Gaiman's Stardust, where it's all writing with a spot cut out for a picture. So that's where I'm going. So there's where my goals are for next week. You've got your goals for next week. If you guys want to see the longer version of this discussion, go on ahead and join us at our respective Patreons. You can see that at the bottom of the pages here. Until then, I'll see you all next week. And do you have anything else to add before we go? I'm just like wrapping this up and saying, go away. And I'm like realizing dominating the conversation.
No, I think that's pretty much it. We are back to doing our short show to update everyone what we do, and our long show is, even though we record it live, it's private until you become a patron.
So coolio. Well, then we will see you all next week, guys.